right, so the next trade I took was on Sun Life Financial again. On the 24th of February, I had an entry price of $78.90 for 300 shares. I sold within the week at $79.22, so roughly 30 cents profit a share times 300 shares. I made about $348 when you do include the 84 cents a share dividend. So very healthy profit within the week. Cannot complain. CNQ, I will not lie to you. It's a natural resource company. I bought this on the 28th of February, 600 shares at $40.71. I sold on the 7th of March at $41.46. So roughly 70 cents a share profit there, yielding me $450, holding for only 7 days a week. Fantastic, cannot complain. All this money adds up. Hindsight's 2020. Obviously, looking back at this now, I would probably have held it for a little bit longer. Maybe have given myself a little bit more trust rather than quickly taking profits. Would have been great to see another dollar on top of that per share, but it's okay. Profit is still profit. I'm still profiting. I'm still super grateful. Then I took a horrible trade on Bell. So I ended up purchasing it again on the 13th of March. Then the stock dropped completely and shat itself. So I wanted to buy it to take advantage of the dividend there. I ended up holding this stock for 152 days before I was able to sell again. So my entry price was $35.18 over here. I actually sold it for a loss of a price of $34.07. I still yielded a profit only because I ended up holding it for 2 dividend dates. So the first dividend date, they were actually paying about $1 a share. So over here, I was actually up $600, not accounting for this drop here. From where I purchased the complete low, I was actually negative like $3,500. And during this time, I was like, oh my God, like it took a good chunk of all the profits I made months prior and slowly growing my account. And this hurt. This hurt a lot. And in my head at the time, I just didn't want to sell and take the loss. Looking at it now, I should have sold here. I should have just taken a loss, and no trader in this world wins 100% of the time. I wish I would have sold, and just let it play out and maybe take advantage of some price action, possibly maybe over here, or honestly maybe I probably would have bought it again here. But I guess old habits die hard, where you don't want to sell and take a loss and you hold in hope, which is a horrible way to trade. Ended up selling it on the 12th of August for $34.07. So I was actually negative $1.11 a share. So I actually lost about over $600 from my entry and my exit. But what ended up happening was because of the dividend, so I got about $1 here. And then they ended up actually decreasing the dividends, which is not normally a good sign. It shows that the company does not have the money to continue to pay dividends. And when that happens, keep in mind that people that are on the board of these companies do not vote for this unless the company is struggling for cash. Because it is in their best interest to continue to get dividends. They're shareholders, they want dividends, they want to make money. So when even they vote in favor of this, it shows that the company is struggling. So when this news came out, I was expecting the stock to like really start to crash a little bit. Luckily it did not. Ended up pumping a little bit, and then I ended up selling it right away. Maybe hindsight, looking back, I could have held it a little bit over the 200-day moving average, which is a fantastic indicator I love to watch. But whatever, I took the hit, I still ended up making a profit by, you know, $200 in half a year. That this thing sucked, and my money was tied up for so long. Anywho, whatever, you know, you win some, you lose some, you can't do anything about it. Would I play Bell again? Not anytime soon. I think that they just need to figure out what they're going to do moving forward. And then my most recent trade was Sun Life Financial again. Ended up buying it because I wanted to take advantage of this massive crash. So what ended up happening was news came out and they were actually downgraded. So price analysts were actually saying that the company, they downgraded the company to, I think, $83 a share was the lowest. Some were saying 85, some were saying 86, but the lowest price analyst downgrade was a target of $83 a share. That caused massive sell pressure, and the stock ended up dropping to $77 a share. So I'm like, oh, this is a fantastic entry point. So I ended up watching the stock. I ended up entering the stock on the 13th of August at a price of $79.82. Expecting it to continue to increase. Unfortunately, I had to move money into different investments outside of the stock market, so I was not able to hold it the whole way. So I did sell on the 9th of September. I was expecting the stock to hit $83 a share, which it actually went past $83 a share. If you look here, it actually had a little bit of trouble here, bounced down, played around with the 200-day moving average, and went right back up. It actually ended up going to $87 a share. So that's $7 a share times 300 shares. You know, that's a lot of money. That's over $2,000. You could make profit, whatever. I had other things I had to do, so I wasn't able to take advantage of this whole run up. But I made a healthy profit here, as well as the dividend of 88 cents a share. So I ended up profiting $657 in a month. So, you know, fantastic money, considering that this is way better than any kind of savings plan that the main banks will ever offer you. As of right now, these are all the trades that I have taken this year, yielding me a very healthy profit. Great return on investment. I think I was just under 14%. And yeah, so hopefully you have learned a little bit of this method called the dividend capture method, and how you can also take advantage of it. So I hope that me going over all of my trades this year has been a informative experience for you. I hope that you're able to learn something about the dividend capture method, about taking advantage of stocks that offer dividends, how these stocks usually react to dividends, and how you can take advantage of it. Just always remember that money in the bank is dead money. It does not do anything. You will never save your way to financial freedom. So you have to take advantage of what is out there. And be able to grow your wealth and grow your net worth and create something for yourself. So thank you again for watching this video, for watching this far, and I hope to see you in the next one.